Hey everyone, my name is Alexis and welcome back to my florist YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of like a life update, and I'm also going to be processing some of the flowers that I got in today. So I'm going to be making some future videos here on my channel and also for the Florist Academy, which is also here on my YouTube channel. I'm going to be processing these flowers for those videos and just giving you guys a little bit of update, and I'm going to tell you guys about how the flower show went. So yeah guys, so if you didn't know, I actually recently was in the Philadelphia flower show, and I'm super excited because I currently do live in like the Philadelphia area, and I've been attending the flower show for the last like 4 years. So I'm really excited to have actually been a part of the show this year, and I actually got to like set up, make things, and it was just like a really cool experience. I got to meet a whole bunch of people. I even met my flower hero, Suzanne Davis. So was really excited to meet her and just like connect with a bunch of new people. So yeah, so I'm going to talk a little bit about that today, and I'm going to process some flowers. So I think I'm going to start with maybe the sweet pea, because that's just like the easiest flower. So what I'm going to be doing first is I'm just going to be removing all the rubber bands, and I'm going to be setting those aside in their own separate pile. I was really excited to have gotten sweet pea at the flower market. Like, I go to this place called Produce Junction. It's in my area. There's like a couple of locations near me, and they always have really good cheap flowers, but I was really excited to find sweet pea because sweet pea on my wholesaler's website can be like $85 a bunch. And yeah, so I'm really excited to be working with it, and oh my gosh, it smells so good. For those of you who didn't know, sweet pea is actually the April flower of the month, so fun fact. So our delicate flowers, I always just like to put those in their own separate vase, like by themselves. I don't want them to get ruined or knocked around by anything else, but oh my gosh, like look at how good of a quality this is. So I'm excited to have this to work with today. So I did the flower show this year with the Black Girl Florist group. So the creator of the group, she's based in Atlanta, and her name is Valerie, and she has her own business, and she pretty much gathered a group of 12 individual women who we all have like our own flower businesses, and we all got together and we made a beautiful installation. And I do have like a little video where I go through like our design process. So if you want to go check that out, I'll leave the link somewhere up here. And I also have an entire video going through all of the flower show exhibits. So if you don't live in PA and you're like interested to know what the flower show is, click the link up top and I will share with you guys and explain and show you guys what that is. Okay, so everything that I put in water always gets a fresh chop. You always want to make sure you chop off about like an inch. So now that the flower show is done, I'm really actually kind of relieved because it was really a lot of work and I'm quite tired. These past couple of months for me have been really kind of stressful and busy. So I am kind of grateful that I am done all that stuff, because now I get to kind of relax a little bit before Mother's Day, because that is approaching. I do plan to make like a Mother's Day behind the scenes flower shop video for you guys, kind of like how I did for Valentine's Day. I'm also gonna share like how we order flowers, how I order like a ton of vases for such a big busy holiday. So yeah, so expect those videos to come. That's gonna be exciting. I'm also gonna be doing some talking videos in the next couple of weeks, because I haven't really made like any like I guess talking videos in a while where I like explain a topic and I go in depth on it. So I am going to be having some of those videos readily available on the channel for the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned for that. I'm always really lucky to find Ranunculus wherever I go, because it's like a really nice flower, but it can be a little pricey. So every time I'm at the flower market, I always get lucky. Like, they had it in every color today. All right. Got some larkspur, which is a nice, pretty spring flower here. I'm gonna put this guy in a tall vase. Now, I was lucky to find waxflower. I love the way this stuff smells because it smells really lemony. So for the videos that I'm making all these flowers for, so I'm actually going to go like to the flower market. We're going to make a flower bouquet using this bouquet that I got here. So I will go like in depth in how I like make everyday flowers look beautiful. So people really like when I make those kinds of videos. So I'm going to be making one of those videos for you guys. Those seem to do well. The next video that I have planned, I'm going to be making a pastel arrangement for the Florist Academy program here on YouTube. So if you're interested and you want to check that video out, make sure you join and you become a student. And look at what I found, guys. I found chamomile. Nice. So you know it's spring when you can find the chamomile again. Yeah, so we're actually just going to chop this, put this right into water. I actually don't really keep any of the flower food packets because I learned that flower food is just powdered bleach, and like it's okay to put bleach with your flowers, but I personally find that if I just have clean water in my vase and I chop my stems like every other day, then my flower lasts a pretty long time. So I don't really recommend putting like chemicals in your flowers just because it's not really necessary. So you don't really need the flower food. Right, so we have our stock today. So this is the only thing I actually bought from the flower market because I really wanted to make sure I had like some really nice quality stock, even though honestly this quality stock doesn't really look any different than the stuff I would have gotten at the grocery store. So that's a little upsetting, but that means I get to complain to the wholesaler, potentially get my money back. So the only thing is that like if I buy flowers from a grocery store, I can't really complain to my wholesaler because the wholesaler is like the grocery store. But if I buy flowers from a wholesaler, I actually do have the opportunity to then complain and potentially get money back. So this time I actually think I am going to complain just because they're not looking the best, but they do smell really good. So now that the flower show is done, I really want to focus on kind of like where my life is going, because although I do love making YouTube videos and stuff, I do also want to like continue my own path in floral design. I really want to start working with big companies so I can start doing freelance work for TV sets, so I can do like the flowers you see in like commercials and TV shows. I really think that that'd be a really cool, fun career path for me. So and I also kind of think that kind of ties in with like my love for like videos and cameras and YouTube and stuff like that. So now that all of that stuff is done, I've had kind of like a really traumatic year to say the least. Like I've had a couple deaths in the family. It's just been kind of like a hard year. So my mindset hasn't really been the best state. So now that all of this craziness in my life is done, this month I actually really do want to focus on like getting my portfolio together, like making a nice portfolio. Maybe I'll make a video on that, on like how to make a portfolio, how to make a resume to send off to these big companies, because that is something I really want to focus on these next couple of weeks. So yeah, you know, Carolyn want to do stuff like that and also make videos for you guys, because now that I have time, yeah, I'll actually have time to like make videos and make the content you guys really want to see. So I will be sharing in the community tab here on my channel some video ideas that I have coming up in the works. So make sure you click that, check it out. If you guys have any video recommendations for the next couple of weeks, definitely let me know and I will try and make videos on those topics. I really want to make content that you guys are actually like interested and passionate about. So definitely gonna do that. These are really pretty roses. They're not like your typical like bright yellow rose. They're like mustardy. So a common question I get asked is, do you actually have to chop your roses underwater? No, you do not. As long as you chop them and put them directly into water, once you're done, you're good to go. But you don't have to like sit there chopping your flower stems underwater. That's like really silly. I'm really excited for the summer. I don't necessarily have any vacations planned just yet, but I'm just excited for it to be warm again. I would say I'm more of like a warm, outside person than I am like a winter baby, even though I was actually born in the winter because my birthday's in February. I do actually prefer it to be a little warmer outside. I'm really not a fan of the cold. I always say, like, when I become rich and famous, like, I'm gonna move somewhere warm because I really hate how cold it is in Pennsylvania. I know it's not as cold as, like, Michigan or Buffalo, for that matter, but I still am just not the biggest fan of the cold. It's also hard because you can't really get any cute outfits for, like, the cold. Like, it's really hard for me to plan my birthday because all the outfits I want to wear is like stuff that I would wear like spring and the summer. So yeah, winter birthdays aren't fun. If you're a winter baby person, I understand your struggle. And last but not least, we have the tulips here. So I specifically grabbed this bunch of tulips because it came with this really cool, like, multicolored tulip. And I was like, he absolutely must be mine. So for tulips, I really just pull off, like, these bottom petals and, like, layers that are just gonna get in my way later. But I don't really do too much cleaning. I honestly keep on most of the petals because I feel like it kind of gives it more of, like, an organic feel when, like, some of these top petals are on. But I will take off these bottom ones that are going to get in my way. I think we're all ready and set to go. So the first video that I'm going to make today is going to be this grocery store flower bouquet. So spring is on its way and I'm super excited. So I'm going to be turning this everyday grocery store bouquet into a beautiful arrangement that you see. I'm only going to be using the flowers that came in this bouquet today. So I'm not using any of these flowers. These are going to be for other videos. So make sure you check that video out. That'll be up next. I will see you all soon in my next flower tutorial. Bye.